Yeah, just tell me about the 48 hours before the coronation.
Wow, the 48 hours, I think she was ready by then. I think she was ready. I think she's like, Mom, I'm ready. It is what it is. I'm ready. She was just ready. Just by that time, it was just like so much suspense had built up. She was just really ready. Naomi was severely ill in the Orange County emergency room for 3 weeks prior to this happening. And so that was a part of when you see her tears, they're tears of joy because she wanted to do this, but didn't know if she would make it because she had very, very high fever and no one could figure out what was wrong with Naomi. And that is what brings her so much joy was the opportunity to even get to the first interview. It had been 24, 48 hours after her fever broke when that interview happened on Saturday.
When she's going through 3 weeks of being severely, I mean, what was that like for you?
She had the main role in the Arcadia stage play. And she also had a main role in D-Task. And she had won first place in the Shakespeare D-Task the semester before that. And so these were some major decisions she was going to have to decide about. And so at the table, we would prime her and discuss these things because we knew it was going to come to a point where she was going to have to decide what she really wanted. And we wanted her to be ready to make that choice with full confidence where it would be her choice.
When you heard her name announced over the PA, what was the first thing that went through your head?
I can relive the moment right now just thinking about how proud I was of her and how humble she was, and she just followed us and she listened to our advice and she was just like, Mom, this is what I want. I want to do this. And I was just so proud of her because she went in it and she left her main role in theater because she had to make a choice, and her main role in D-Task because she was forced to make a choice before she was even announced for the court and before she was announced as queen. So she had given that up, convinced that she was going to take this path and this was what it is, whatever it was at the end of it. And we had decided that we were supporting her. We loved everything about what she did. So it was such an emotional moment because at 16 to have to make those kind of choices, I mean, it was amazing how she just took her life by, the bull by the horn. And she said she was convinced that this is what she wanted.